blocking, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And the Pacers call to go.
Not their proudest moment.
Greg, a team that on paper they expect to beat, great teams take care of business against the bottom feeder. We'll see if they can handle that end of the bargain here tonight.
The 76ers shoot their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. Line for two.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he makes the first. Second, so he makes it. The 76ers in second.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop.
The whistle and a lot of contact in. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
Both good from the line that time. To review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. It's good. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And Kevin, an example of why it's good to have replay. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want them to get every call right.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. 76ers on top, running away with this one. And we'll be back right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Starting with Kenny, your take.
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
You don't have to dig very deep to see why they're getting crushed. Just look at the rebounding stats. They've been weak juice on the glass, and it's going to cost them. Weak juice and barbecue chicken. What a diet. I'm sure they're getting an earful in the locker room right now, and they deserve it, Ernie.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan has the call.
Coming his way.
And they've done a great job of just keeping the pressure up on the scoreboard.
And that's why they're starting to pull away. I mean, not becoming conservative at all, just adding to the lead. I love seeing a team do that.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Guys, I like that this is
Create the contact.
really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
The 76ers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. Go to the free throw line.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And Indiana making a change here. The 76ers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. A three-point play chance here. Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
Can you believe the job they're doing?
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season, Greg. You love to get an opponent figured out early.
Resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now the award-winning Ernie Johnson will take it from here. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, thank you. And now we get a chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
One thing that stood out to me was his contribution from deep. We know he can hit the 3 ball, but we saw him do a lot more damage than normal, and that really opened up the game.
He was completely on a different level tonight, and his insane point total tells us that. Trust me, it's not easy to get that many points in this league, but he had their number tonight, and the coach did a great job of continuing running plays for him.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.